Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Arcanum. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today, talking here with Simon Tor, who has the voice actor of, I don't remember his name, but the old crazy person in Fallout 2. And you're gonna hear him in a little bit. He is a master of summoning. He's apparently the leader of Tula at the moment, and he's telling us about Pelosian, who has died 1,000 years ago, and we need to talk to him. That's not a big deal, as we know, because we did the same thing with Nasruddin, and it wasn't really that hard. And besides, this guy is way more public than Nasruddin was, even though we were told last episode that Nasruddin talks to everyone at one time or another. So, yeah, still. This guy is apparently floating on top of a pool or some such. But anyway, can you tell me about his art, the art of summoning?
He was an artist of great talent. His paintings are said to help those who meditate on them become closer to achieving oneness. His best work, in my opinion, is the aptly named Mural of Enlightenment. Yeah,
Jorin, I didn't even know that was his name, sent me to see that mural before he would let me in here. Why was that?
Really? That's interesting.
Well, what is the mural meant to represent? No one really knows. The larger symbol is thought to possibly represent the Lost College of Magic, but no one can say for sure. Okay, that's interesting. What can you tell me about his poetry?
His poetry was a bit overwhelming for most, much less lyrical than his paintings. The poems seem to reveal his inner self in a way few could understand. We don't know his poetry firsthand. Sadly enough, his works have been lost to us. All we have are others' writings about it.
Proto-history. So the answer, well, I say that because he's very old, but I guess it still would be history because the elves write a lot. So the answer to making him speak could be his poetry?
Perhaps.
Yeah, I need some sort of clue to go on. Where should I start looking?
That is not the way this works. The path is yours to tread, no one else's.
Did I ask you to go ahead of me? What? I didn't... Anyway, you mentioned he was clairvoyant?
Yes, that is why I believe that. Even had he not seen the ruins that you seek with his own eyes, he will be able to give you the answers that you seek. It is believed that his writings and his paintings foretold future events. In fact, much of what he has prophesied has come to pass.
What things has he foretold?
He saw many things that most refused to believe.
Apparently that's impressive. I can't understand their disbelief. What? That's not right. What line is this? Why am I saying this line? Why am I impressed by him seeing many things that others refuse to believe? I saw a flying unicorn. I saw a tower made of cheese. I wish. I saw... I'm not gonna say what I saw, otherwise I'd probably get in trouble. And nobody believes me. See, I'm just as great as he is.
I appreciate your humor, but all I can tell you is that things are the way they need to be.
I am glad that you do. I wasn't a very good joke, but he appreciated it, so yeah. So you said he was the founder of Tula, this city?
Pelosian was born to great wealth, but his spirit was that of a wandering mystic. It would not allow him to live a life of leisure. When in his travels he found only arrogance, greed, and the thirst for power among the sorcerers of his day, it troubled his soul greatly. He wandered out into the wasteland, and it was here that he found what he was looking for.
What was he looking for?
Clarity. A singular consciousness, a place he could start a new philosophy of magic. He gathered young, promising disciples around him and created this marvelous place, a beacon to all those that would pursue the ways of magic with a pure heart.
I think that might be very important here. A singular consciousness. A place where he could start a new philosophy of magic. I think we're gonna learn about this clarity later on. Sounds like the name of a person, doesn't it? It's fascinating. What am I to do now?
Only you can determine that.
Okay. So I'm gonna build that tower of cheese that I was talking about. Can I ask you some more questions?
What questions do you have for me?
So, what are these windows? Are they pictures?
These? No. They are portals to other places, an indulgence. But I find it soothing to gaze through them.
You are a pervert, that's probably what you're doing with them. Can they be used to get to those places?
Of course.
Can I use them?
I am afraid not. Someone of your technological aptitude would disrupt the flow of magics involved. It would be deadly, at best.
At best. Okay, thank you for the warning. Can I ask you some questions?
What questions do you have for me?
Nothing. I must go.
As it must be, you must find your own way.
Enough of your empty platitudes. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say good day, then. Oh boy, much like the other guy. He might actually do other voice work in this game, and I have just forgotten, or have just not noticed, because he does have a very specific way of talking in this particular character. Let's go through here. You see what appears to be the view of the Ring of Brodgar. Can't go through. You can see what appears to be Caledon and Blackroot. Over there we have Tarrant and Ashbury and Stillwater. All the places that I've been to. Great. Thank you for telling me where to go. And now I need to decide. Hey, Jared, where? Jorian. He nods in my direction, almost imperceptibly. Wanderer. It is interesting when in movies or in or in TV, just maybe live TV, people nod at each other very, very imperceptibly, but you noticed, like you notice it, and it's just an inconsequential sign, but it still is part of things. I can recall a couple of movies where that happens, and it's pretty cool. Retrieve the Vendrigoth device and meet Nazarene in the Ring of Brodgar. Right. And then Vedek, the Master of Magic, wants something or other. You need to determine how to get to the Pelosian Spirit to answer your question when it appears above the Pelosian Pool at midnight. Now, is this the Pelosian Pool? I mean... Let me work on this again. So, I know this sign. I just don't know this sign. I think I've seen it outside. This is indeed the half-eaten cheese. We've seen it. This is the chicken that I didn't find. That over there, I really do think that it is sort of an umbrella-looking thing. I don't know what it is. And this is the tree, so I'm gonna write it over there. This is definitely the tree. And that is... It could be like, instead of a 3, could be like a ball with a little bit of a thing. I think that made... Yeah, I think I drew it on my notepad. And a little bit like that. I think there is one such as that. And then over there we have that. And this is number 4, we also have that. This is the weird thing. This over here, what is that? I did not find this. I don't understand what that is. It does look like a key. It could be that I need to cast it. And then that is a symbol of whatever School of Magic was lost. It might be... Do you see how it's basically the same symbol as that, except with a third leg? And sort of distributed better? Pelosian Pool might be outside. So, in here, what do I have? I got... It's this, isn't it? It's that one. And this is the umbrella. Yeah, this is the umbrella. Oh, okay. Well, umbrella time. So, in the umbrella, we have the half-eaten cheese. Let's look at the map and see what we have up here. So I have the waves as well. So we're gonna need the waves up here. I really don't like that sound. I can lower the volume, but then again, it will send away the soundtrack, which is amazing. So I can do that. And that disables that. Ah. That's interesting. I wonder if I... What in the world? So you can't have more than one of the same school activated. And that's why I was getting confused. So I'm gonna go with the south ones first. I need the number 4. That's not it. That is the number 5. That's not it either. Down through here. I have no, that's not it. And then I have this is it, yes. And this is gonna disable. I don't know what it's gonna disable. It's gonna disable one of them. We've been through these doors already, I think. Maybe. That's the cheese. I need the number 4. But none of these are the number 4. They would be over here, yes. The X. Yeah, these are in the same one. These are in the same school. There's a tree. Yeah, I still need two things. No, yeah, there it is. Okay, so that and that disables everything else. There's a 5th sign. Oh, there's the 5th sign. And this is the pool, Pelosion's pool. Does anything happen? Huh. What a crazy thing. Because if I step on this... Actually, if I step on that, something else happens. Let's go inside and let's try and figure out with the paint. Now that I know how they work, now that I know what enables what and all that sort of stuff, and also know where the Pelosion thing is, we probably need just to talk to Pelosion, and he's gonna tell me. But I kind of want to figure it on my own as well. So in here, basically what I activated was these over here, and when I activated them, they get activated, but the other ones get deactivated. So I can't have these activated. So what do I need to do for that? Do I need to activate, like, the opposing ones? I don't really see the point of that. Okay, let's wait for Pelosion. I don't know how that works. So we'll figure it out when the time comes. We also have more master mages and all that sort of stuff, but it's all good. So midnight it is, very easy to wait, or hopefully anyway. But actually we need to go to the outside of the city and try to persuade that dude. So yeah, hopefully he'll tell me how this works. Because I can't, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah, whatever. It's all in due time. And besides, nobody really asks me to get anything, and I'm not a mage, so... Hi. Human technologist. You have converted?
Of course. I'll do that right away.
Are you here to let me in? I don't understand why that imbecile of a guard won't let me enter. Yeah, I'm not exactly here to let you in. What do you mean? I've been out here for months looking for this damn gem. The monster I've had to fight and the ludicrous things people have had to me do for them so that they would tell me the slightest bit of information. You wouldn't believe it. Yeah, actually I would. But why would you want to go back in? Ah, this is my home. I wish to return to my studies. I've got the gem. And he turns and screams at the guard. Let me in! But what of your armor? You're turning towards technology. Look, I did what I had to do to get by out there. Enough talk. Why won't they let me in? No, it's not enough talk if you're asking questions. They feel you're a corrupting influence on the school. A corrupting influence? I risked my life to retrieve this gem for them. Master X actually told me you volunteered. Volunteered? He asked me to do it for him. How could I refuse with him being my teacher? So they did this on purpose? What do you mean? Well, they rejected us. They rejected us because we embrace technology. They rejected you as well? Yeah. I mean... If you get... They did, but I didn't really ask. But they just said, oh, you can't be here because you sort of suck. If you gave me the gem, I could get back in. Do you take me for a fool? This gem may be the only way I can ever be welcomed back into Tula. Are you dense, man? They don't want you. I don't want to speak with you anymore. I don't want to speak with anyone but Master X. Good day, sir. He's neutral towards me. Yeah, but I need to get the gem from you before I leave. You'll have to pry it from my dead fingers, fool. Okay. Okay. Sir? Sir. Leave me be, fool, he says. Good day to you, sir. Okay. Now, I have fate points. I can enable that. I can get whatever I want. He also has bullets, which I would like to get, but it's fine. See? And now... Yeah, who's the fool? Who's the fool now? And now I also have to find the Master of Water, because I have no idea where he is. I mean, I have an idea where he is. He's in there, but the point is I don't remember. I think it was the third... Was he the third mage? Master mage that I talked to? I have that impression. They're not very color-coded or anything. Like, their rooms don't really have much. So that's one master over there. Oh! They're marked. Okay, Force Master. And then he would be the Krell guy. Or X. Yeah, Ved X over here. He's not marked as the master. He's not the master without the gem. Actually, thinking about that. Maybe he's not the master without the gem. Once again, I bid you welcome, he says. Yeah, I spoke with your student out front. And I give him the gem. Why are you naked, sir? Why did you strip down? What exactly is going on? Splendid, stupendous, he says, and he inspects the gem for a moment. Thank you for bringing this to me. Here are the robes I promised you. Ah. So you don't care what happened to your student? That's why he's naked. You don't care what happened to your student? Not particularly. He knew the danger of becoming enmeshed with the outside world. Okay, whatever. It's not really my business. Robe of fire protection. It's okay. And I got that done. And a little bit of experience, I suppose. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, is it really that good? I can't use these robes. But maybe... Weldo can. He's not technologically minded, I don't think. He's already equipped with armor, I think. I think I gave him something. Not really sure. Anyway, let's go outside. Let's wait until midnight. And see if this guy shows up for an hour, they said. Okay. What? Okay, so that's 17. That'll be 4 hours and 3 hours after. Unless I'm really mistaken. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, 2 hours. Okay. And another hour. And unfortunately, I need to wait in real time. There it is. Can I do this? Sort of works. Nah, that doesn't really. But he's gonna show up. Let's see. The spirit before you says nothing. Well, I didn't even click on him. I think I know what this is. I think there are... Okay, let's reload first off because there's no need to wait until nighttime for this. I think what I need to do is sort of connect each of these to a particular thing. So this one, which of these things, I would say, maybe, which of these things is connected to that? This one is not. This is the umbrella. Yes, this would be that. Oh, but wait a minute. it still has these symbols. This is indeed marked. Look at that. That's that one. Are these hints? I think it might be hints. Because that triggers that. Yeah, let's see. I do that because these match. And then I can't do anything here, can I? No. What about this one? This one also matches that. And this one also matches that. So does anything change? Huh. Okay, let's give it a try. So this one over here also has this. Let's see if anything changes. No, that literally... Can you guys go over there?
Of course. I'll do that right away.
So these don't open. What a crazy thing. Can I talk to you about this, sir? No. I've been here already. Yeah, it's all magically held. So I might be being thrown off for a loop here. But maybe these are signs. Let me see. So this one is the leftmost corner, and over here this is also the leftmost corner, which is interesting. Maybe there is an order to it. This over here is not the leftmost corner. This over here, no, this is indeed the leftmost corner. Yeah, I think there might be an order. And this is the leftmost corner. Now, how do I figure out... Let's see. This one is the person. So we know it's not... Let's try the person. Because we know it's this. It's the same as this. And let's see if it doesn't disable that. It does. Okay. Now, the other option is the sort of upside down person that is somewhere. Oh, it's over there. And of course, no guarantee it will work, but we haven't tried it yet. Let's go this way. We haven't tried it yet, so I might as well give it a try. It's sort of a 6 instead of a... Yeah, more or less what I drew. It's not really exactly how I thought it was. So the idea here is to see if they both stay lit. They do not. That said... the code might be something else entirely. Oh, that's still lit. Oh no. North, east. It would be the person up here if it's like if it goes around, because I'm If is it always like that? So that'll be the... Oh, it is triggered. Okay. Okay, so that opens that. So this would be number 3, the south, and this would be number 4. There it is. Okay. Whew, figuring it out. And... what? We have candles? Candlesticks, not even the candles, these guys. Well, maybe that doesn't matter, actually. That there's nothing in here. Or no one in here, even. Maybe what matters is that I did trigger all the things. So if the order is the same... then I can use the next ones. Let's start with the sort of cross with a circle around it. And the bottom one, or the north one, would be this one, the cheese. And then the rightmost one is the chicken. I wonder if color also has anything to do with it. Let's see. The chicken was over here. Yes, it is over there. So that would be that. And then we have the wave. But of course now I need to test. Well, I need to confirm that that thing didn't shut down. It did not. So there's an order to it. That it's not random. Which is something I totally failed to consider. So now it's the well, I haven't I could try the umbrella because it's the last one. That's the last one. Now I have this one. Wait. Yes, it's this one. Can you please? There it is. And we have this. And it opens that. What do we have inside? Candlesticks and another one of those things. What? No. There are verses here. Hey, you. Let's trade. Yeah, take all the crap. This is versus Canto 1. I didn't know Canto was an English word. I know what it means. I thought it was Cantor. Cantor? No, that's like a pitcher, isn't it? Ah, well. Same thing. Canto means song. It also has a specific usage in books. Yeah, I totally failed to see that one. And it's Canto 2. Oh, look at that. So let's read them when we have all of them, and also when we have time, because we are out of it for right now. And that's probably what we're gonna need to... That's the poetry. These guys didn't have access to their own houses? My god. Anyway, that's gonna be that. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Arcanum. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.